Welcome, welcome.
Why would DeVries
TR,
betray
I hope
her
you're well,
fellow
man.
agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know.
Thank you for coming
Just
out
making
again, my
conversation.
friend. I hope you've had a fine Sunday. I was going to say Saturday then. Forgot what day it was. Did I make the intro myself? No, I did not. I got someone to make that for me. I had a go, but it didn't turn out quite like that. Didn't turn out quite like that one. It looked okay, but it was just very, very basic. With some flashes and things. Let's get back to what we were doing. Getting an instrument to unfold space and time. We killed everyone and everything at the entrance. Everything, everyone, everything. We pissed off Niles to the point where he left us for the most minor of transgressions. But that's okay. So we haven't got the mobile crafting anymore. Need to just get back into this area. Around here, I believe. Let's just go up here anyway. I looked away for a minute, but I'm not sure what happened. Do you guys see what happened? Yeah, mobile crafting is a loss, yeah. I'm not sure what happened then. I looked away for a minute. I knocked my microphone in the process, but did you see how I died, TR? Because I have no clue. Xyranium, I would guess. That's very weird. There's nothing there to kill me. Let's see if it happens again. There's nothing hurting me right now. Still. Maybe that was a glitch. I haven't seen many glitches. Ah! This lift crushed me. I was underneath it. That's what happened. Well, now I know. Lifts hurt if they land on your head. Bit of parkour over here. In the back. Got 2 followers with us again now, so... My microphone's pinging for some reason. Might be too high. That's very strange. Hopefully it's not bothering anyone. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Lots of enemies through there.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago,
Sounds good.
our
Okay.
beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, Now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly.
Hostile
For I
takeover.
address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
I reckon that's protectorate for I assassinated the sovereign and seized control. If true, this consul will be a nasty one to go up against.
What? That's impossible. This must be some kind of ploy on the consul's behalf. I don't believe it.
Now, the latest word on superior protectorate products.
The paradigm is the quintessential means to maintain our perfect society on Eden. Each of us must
Got a pretty big battle in there.
It operates flawlessly. Staying healthy is one of our greatest commitments. So try Eden's Bounty Ambrosial Biscuits.
Need some
The
grenades.
pinnacle of protectorate food science, brimming with advanced nutrients and high moral fiber. A delectable delight.
These always
As
help.
flavorsome as it is
Ooh,
conscientious.
it's expensive.
How would your neighbor feel if they knew you weren't eating a balanced diet?
Hey,
Why,
Jan,
just
how's
ask
it going, man?
everyone's neighbor Prudence.
Prudence dictates.
Good evening,
you
good
eat
evening,
them.
good evening.
Eden's Bounty Ambrosial Biscuits. Now due to continued research in an even
Well, we did it on the
wider
good evening
range of
server.
delicious flavors, like patience fruit, summer duty
See what we
melon
can learn.
surprise, Arcadian delight, resolute orange, and loquat from heaven.
Well, that was thoroughly enriching. Let's continue.
Sup,
Here's a
Savage
song
King.
for you to enjoy while your son
Oh, that is
performs
brilliant.
sworn duty to our idyllic society.
It's gonna kick off once we go in there. They can hear me. They can hear the gun reloading.
Trouble ahead.
System endures!
Oh fuck. Have a few of them. Oh, we've thrown uranium on ourselves. Oh damn. I think I just like literally wiped half of them out with that. Ooh. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Teetotaler. You avoid drugs as a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. No. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck it. They were going to attack. I'm convinced. Couldn't leave them alive. Need to readjust this monitor. Hold on. One sec. Can't see the chat. Rough morning, people suck. We'll be better soon though. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, my man. I've had a relatively quiet morning. We've reduced them to goo.
That is our ultimate goal. We all trust in each other. By rules we abide.
Let's have a look what perks we can get. So many perks. Let's start from the bottom because we always start from the top. Minus 10% vendor prices. Plus 20% sale, that's good. 6 speech.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Essential listening for all subjects. Loyal subjects, please pause your duties for a moment of heartening tattle. Our foes in the glorious Dawn are ravaging our other foes in the traitorous Order. Dawn's bloodlusty cultists have taken over the Order outpost of Newton on Cloister in typical violent fashion.
The glorious dawn came calling on Newton's localized rift. They worship those things. Think they contain enlightenment or some such. They'd gladly leap in and die to get it.
Just shows the Order's universal equation is off.
20% damage to humans, I'll take that.
Couldn't even predict that Rift fanatics
We'll go with
might
that
not
one.
take
That'll come in
kindly
handy
to
right
those
now.
shadow scienticians solving the Rift dilemma. As if they could. Anyway, let them fight. Newton's predicament is immaterial to the paradigm. Return to your duties, subjects, and stay attentive for further invigorating experience.
Well then, moving on.
Our station offers only the immunity. Subjects, because our way
I was about to take her out.
I know I do not have leave to access these security files, but I can assure you, my intentions are in service to the Protectorate.
At ease, subject. I've no business with you.
Then, does your arrival have something to do with the commotion I heard just now? Are we under attack by the enemy?
Sly.
There is no cause for concern. For you. But for your head of security, there most certainly is. This facility's defenses are a farce to the point of perfidy.
Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I recommend he be replaced until such time as his behavior has received proper scrutiny and subsequent correction.
I remind you that I am in no way beholden to your recommendations, subject. Whether or not your compatriot receives correction is up to my discretion alone.
Oh, of course. Should you require further data points for your assessment, however, I would most dutifully provide them, including my version of the recent incident. Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm.
Ooh.
I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence.
I think we'll help her as a little side quest if we can.
You are in the company of an arbiter, so perhaps you can be trusted. Whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather proof and uncover its cause. Really, Valancourt is forcing my hand here. Help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If, however, in your exploration of the lab, you happen upon the modulator, I surely would not be able to prevent you from seizing it. What I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, but only if you help me in turn. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. And if Valancourt suffers repercussions for its loss, I will count that as an added benefit.
Am I liking the story, TR? Yeah, it's pretty good. The pacing of it is nice too. It's really well put together. But overall, I quite like the subject matter. That's one way to put it, I suppose.
The prototype rift modulator is currently in interstitial hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious.
We need the key
The
card.
guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing.
Do you know? Yeah, I'd love it even more if this was, you know, this whole game was Star Trek. That would be awesome.
Time for recreation. We sleep well at night. Work
Playing
isn't
a big RPG Star Trek game.
That scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the Sovereign. I shall not rest until the Consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated. I'm pleased to hear you hunger for justice. We shall certainly have no shortage of circumstances to slake your hunger. I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed.
It's fine with me.
That it does. How long has this conspiracy been in motion without my realizing? The very thought makes my blood boil. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
Have they ever made a Star Trek RPG? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of, TR. There is that new Star Trek game coming out though, that's based on the Voyager series. So as soon as that's out, I'm going to be playing that. We've got Xyranium poisoning, by the way, I've just noticed. Is that a rift in there? There's a mech over there. Oh, he's locked up at the minute. Whoa. Too close, buddy.
Refilling my weapon.
I am loath to admit I require medical assistance.
He goes down quite quick, doesn't he? Quick spin.
Come up on me unaware.
Did I ever play Detroit Become Human? I did, Jan. It's a really good game. I didn't complete it, but I played quite a bit of it. It's really good game. There's a lot of rifts in here.
Strange. Though I'm wary of engaging with these anomalies, it's possible there may be something worthwhile within.
What? We're going Oblivion here. We're going into the rift. I've saved it, so let's see what happens if I walk into this one. Death. Swift death. You can have different endings and become human. Yeah, I'm aware, Jan. I'm aware. I think I might have completed the main guy's story. It was a long while ago. I played it with Jammy Dogger that comes in here. I played it with him. We really liked it. To make the chat longer. Rightio, let's go. I've only got one rocket in this, let's swap it out. Ooh, look at this. We can use the Moon Man helmet if we wanted. The Simplifier. Hmm. I have to start using this bad boy. What if you could control a robot chicken army? Jan would be very dangerous.
This sight makes every hair stand on end. Grab the modulating device and let us be off.
There's an enemy over there apparently. Oh, he's through there, isn't he? The modulating device is right next to that pulsating rift. Is that all of them? Reload. Wow. I can't wait to see what this does. The prototype rift device is a mysterious tool built by the Protectorate to study and stabilize rifts. To use, approach and interact with a rift to temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift. Wow. Where's the rift modulator gone? It's not playing.
Use the modulator to open the rift. It may...
Name. Where is it? Maybe it's not a weapon, is it, I suppose, but where's this rift modulator goes?
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate sanctioned wireless. Attention all subjects. Join everyone's neighbor Prudence in prideful reflection of our fellows holding the
I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Your tribe is the linchpin of the paradigm. To perish in its defense is a
need a target for
Private
that.
surrender is a capital crime. Your family would inherit your shame till the last
Visibly
of your
confused.
line dies hungry, shunned, and alone.
Of course, the thought of our stalwart troops hoisting the white flag above this hard-won number-gnashing planetoid is unthinkable.
As in, all subjects are forbidden from thinking about it. Take satisfaction in escorting any neighbor to mental refreshment at the first whiff of flagging faith.
Yet who could doubt the Archive's redoubtable operator, Assessor Torbert Ostergaard? The man is a font of intestinal fortitude. He has a surplus of guts.
Not sure anything that
He will
I'm
defend till
seeing,
the end
anything
in
that looks like a
sickness
rift
and in health.
modulator.
Well then, moving on.
The following song was composed, performed, and recorded under the explicit direction of the Consul, and as such, reflects his excessively high standards.
We are taught from when we are small, the sovereign's plan is meant for us all. But when your
Where is it?
caught in a gear, don't collapse into pity or into fear. Workplace danger.
Just walk up to the rift, I bet. It's usually what the... When you can't find something, just walk up to the thing. Hey, I knew it. Whoa. Now what? What do we do? Ah! Oh, it's opened all of this. Okay, whatever. That was unexpected. Oh, damn, son. It's going full sci-fi, this is.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you. Avail yourself of it. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center, aided and abetted by one of our very own arbiters, no less. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
Let's give him a witty answer.
Prototype modulator. The first of many such devices we've created here at the center. And regardless, that one won't remain in your keeping long. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage? You cannot fault me for trying. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
Yeah, right.
Does such bravado normally advance your agenda? So be it. We can forgo civilities. What?
He's waiting for me in the hangar.
I've eyes on a miscreant.
Oh shit.
Our commander hangs from a cliff!
We can go through this, I think. No. Not available to us.
Now let's admire these commendable comestibles.
For subjects of the Protectorate,
Have we
every
been
meal
there
is a
before?
splendiferous feast that's delightfully delicious.
That woman wants us to return to her, doesn't
and
she?
nutritious.
But what, I wonder, represents the finest food our idyllic culture has to offer? Consoles, chosen Arcadian tenderloin.
Each steak comes from his private stock of woolly cows. They're fed the highest quality grain. Prepared by the consuls, personal butchers, and chefs.
In other societies, such a savory gastronomical marvel would only be available to so-called upper-class folk. But not here in the Protectorate. Here, a superior way of
Are you guys putting the worlds to rights there in chat?
Especially for sure. You know what Prudence always says? Frolic, prance, and shindy feel hearts reasonable abandon? No.
We'll swap this out. The Zyranium Ray. Apparently there's another object of interest here. Secret passageway. Nice.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son.
Ah.
Nearly a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder? After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda.
Hidden it in the toilet.
This year to be the last one we share apart.
Couple of old guys no one pays attention to. No one pays attention to me either, to be honest.
Own quarters.
Ooh, we got a pitchball card. Nice.
In awe. Any detritus you may see is most assuredly part of his great plans.
Hey, flipping, how are you, dude?
Don't be reluctant to unfold any risks you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
What is that ejected? Ooh.
Unexpected sight and
Oh, shit. It's gonna fade away before we get there. Shit. We made it.
Everyone's neighbor Prudence is here to
susceptible to.
Got ourselves in a tricky spot here. But we're okay. It's a good day when I catch your stream, thanks man. You're too kind, you're all too kind.
Suppose there's been another.
That Zyranium Ray is epic. What? Oh shit. We kinda need to save this weapon.
Pistol measures at the ready, Commander.
And remember, death in defense of the system is a blessing.
Such encouraging words from
Anybody
our
see him?
stalwart consul. Now,
He's right up there.
Steady eye above.
No suspects. No lawbreakers about.
Well, that, as they say, is that. What's next?
Unleash
Move.
my might upon them.
Absolutely sure to enjoy. A protector prescribed.
What was that? Oh, it's that thing. That thing on the floor. It's deadly if you walk on it. Scary stuff, that is. Puke gun for TR. Hey, dead guy, how's it going, man? I joined your Discord, by the way, dude. Oh shit, don't do that. Don't want to do that. Ooh. That definitely won't cause internal bleeding once ingested, probably. We'll take it. Got some drugs.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first.
Should he ever amass the courage to confront me in the flesh, I shall deal with him as I see fit.
What did I join yesterday? Was that your Discord? It was, TR, thank you.
It's sure to be in Valancourt's quarters. While you're there, remember to check his confiscation closet for anything of relevance to our investigation.
Oh shit. Have we gone the right way? It's in Valancourt's quarters. Might have gone the wrong way now, chat. He's waiting for us though in the... Oh, I wonder.
Her sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the console, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all subjects live in perfection, lockstep.
Let's escape to the hangar, but...
Episode 1.
Right, we've missed the access card. Let's get that. It's up there, apparently. How do we get up there?
We're deep in Auntie's territory for a reason. To find the Order's spy.
Understood, Sentinel Red Cloak. The turncoat is supposed to meet their corporate contact here. Rest assured, my eyes are attentive.
Let's work this out. Let's go back.
These wage slaves survive on this artificial swill as beyond.
Can I get you robust individuals another trough of anti-Cleo pals, Borstwurst? Perhaps an additional flavor packet of emulsified meat shavings.
Thank you. No, food vendor.
No.
Just the meal
No. I don't know how we get to the access card, but...
Very well. My companion here.
Whoa.
You're hurt,
Yep,
Commander.
that hurts.
Feel yourself.
That hurts a lot. Might be this one.
Odd rift. Well, odder than usual. Remains unopened. I admit to some amount of curiosity as to its contents.
What has this one done? Pick up Armageddon. What's that? Oh! My bad. My bad. Shit. We've picked up something called Armageddon. Well, we will in a second. Huh? Where are we? It's not this rift, is it? It was a different rift, surely. Now I'm confused. Hold on. Yeah, this one.
That odd rift, well, odder than usual, remains unopened. I admit to some amount of curiosity as to its contents.
Why not round to 20 for ease of bookkeeping?
But the correct methodology
Whoa,
for
what
rounding
is
this
this?
decimal is to
Biomass
match lower whole
containers
number.
it
In this
uses.
case,
My suspicions confirmed. You're the very turncoat I'm searching for.
Check this bad boy. This has come from the depths of beyond. Someone's came out for us to test it on them too.
So you're the spy.
The tales of your astuteness ring true, Red Cloak. Troopers, attack is sprung. Red Cloak.
The console and his infamous
Yeah, I'm not sure how we get that key card. It might be the way that we were going, so let's just let's try. Save the game too.
Territory. She'll escape their corporate clutches. Yes, of course. Those who express doubt.
I mean, it seems to suggest it's somewhere else, but it's only a side quest, I think.
Our heroes' reassuring adventures continue in the next episode of I, Red Cloak. It's a
Might get it after the fact.
wireless entertainment.
inspiring broadcast. On to other things. Next up, music to invigorate your mind, so you can serve greater good at a brisk pace.
Yeah, he's out. This guy's out here.
Adherence seal.
You guys talking about Nightbot?
My wary little mind start to wander. Things I should be thinking
Ooh, made some cash then.
I'd ponder. That is when I knew I needed a sort of correction, so
Let's get a few of them rockets now. Damn. Quick save. Oh shit, look at that. Should we speak to him first? Let's try speaking to him.
Enough hiding.
Nope, that's not
You've
gonna
denied
work.
me this fight long enough. Guards, seal this intruder.
Opting for better cover.
I don't know if it's time to use these experimental guns or not. Holy shit. Gonna have to do a take two on this. Both of our compadres are down. Oh shit. That's my friends. Don't want to shoot them. Get to take him out while we can. Oh damn. Yeah, might need to take two guys. Oh, there was a workbench here as well. Whoa. I think we can get through this, hold on.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Social guidance, messaging, punctuation.
We can probably use that rift to our advantage too.
On his new position as our provisional caretaker.
I repudiate all vapid commercialists.
Nice. It's definitely an assist. Try and get this thing down. It's kicking our ass. Oh. That's down, but we're dead. Sorry guys, I'm missing chat. Where are we? Where are we? Bit of dodge and weave here. That might be, this might be a very bad idea. Damn, it hit so hard. Oh shit, I've got the turret on me now. Oh man, that was dumb. I'm an idiot. Like the turret. This is it now, we've got no last chances left. Where's that guy? Oh shit. I have no idea how we're alive, but we are. Luckily. Oh shit. Damn! I don't know how we made it through that, but we have. Need some healing quickly. There was a big Zyranium gas cloud there. Let's go to that workshop and get some charges real quick. Oh, what's that? Damn, this is tense. Hey. We made it, guys. We're safe.
Superior Protectorate products.
The paradigm is the quintessential means to maintain.
I tried to break in as an artist once, failed miserably. Were you good at the art, TR?
Staying healthy is one of our greatest commitments.
That's a question.
So try Eden's Bounty Ambrosial Biscuits.
Right, that was climactic and anticlimactic at the same time. We could have done various things to mitigate the damage there, but fudged it in the end. Nothing wrong with that. Where we at? Okay. Escape through the hangar or go to his quarters. Let's see. Xyranium. Ouch. Can we access his quarters through that one? No. I have no idea. Oh. What?
You have an update, I hope.
Okay.
I knew it. I am absolved.
We got what we needed.
And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would have liked to have been there when you gave that villain his reward. But nevertheless, my name is cleared and you deserve a reward for your efforts. I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Okay. Somehow managed to do that side quest, which is nice. Oh, there's a rift in there. Look. Well, yeah, we haven't got the restricted wing access card, have we? Still, damn it. Never mind. Oh, maybe we need to pick it up off that guy's body. Hold on. Where was that? Is this him? Yeah, that was him. Didn't get it off him. Could be in that cloud of Xyranium. That's sealed. I guess we're heading out then if I can't find that card. Wasn't up there. Another workbench. Never mind. So much has happened in chat, I can't catch up with all that.
Now that you have the rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaos...
Every breath and every smile, every step in every mile contributed to something beautiful.
nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Well, that was fun. Quick save. Right, what are we looking at then? There's no quest left here. We got to go to that other place where we was before. So back to the ship. We'll speak to Auntie's Choice first. They want to meet with us.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would.
Oh.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
Okay.
I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. I did not mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Our greatest suspect in the death of the Supreme Arbiter is the Protectorate's consul.
I'll move visiting Virgil onto my to-do list.
Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses. Ha! I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average Arbiter. His approach differs even from my own. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy. The onset of war has tested whatever.
Okay, we'll visit Virgil at some point. Let's go and speak to... I mean, is he going to like it if we speak to Auntie's Choice? Let's check it out. Probably a little bit of talking, right?
Freezing my assets off on Cloister, a long-forsaken snowball orbiting Elysium. Everyone knows Cloister is home to the computronic powerhouse known as the Archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here. There.
I think they're going to have an adverse reaction to a Protectorate with us, but...
On that
we get to meet Auntie Cleo herself.
Some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar. Uh-oh. They've taken an interest in...
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for ages. A thing of legend to be handed down from honesty to successive generations.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
Let us in then.
Tactical ulcers are barking today.
This unit is currently unavailable for...
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what...
Please have identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready. You're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, Big Shot. Alrighty. Commencing review.
Have you sold anything good lately, Flipping? Nothing particularly special.
Really?
Lots of Christmas
Reads
stuff.
like a recap of an Aetherwave drama.
Lots of wicked
You're the questionable
items.
sort who we do business with.
The new
You're
Wicked
definitely
movies
not our best friend.
just
you
come
should
out.
probably consider accepting our special offer.
Or new
All
movie,
it
should I say.
requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice hollow advertorial inside your ship.
Oh,
So you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
No thanks.
Fine, go on in. We're used to questionable characters like you being somewhat difficult. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. Have you sold anything today, Flipping?
This area is for client intake specialists only. So I admire you. Go where I want at it.
As your chief executive, I've fostered a healthy customer Bible.
Let's put speech up a bit more. Yeah, boy. Check out this place. Ride the purple worm. This Armageddon thing looks epic. I need to walk around with this. Damn. Whoa. Oh look, it shoots tentacles. What the hell? We ain't tiptoeing around here. Sold a Spotbot by Bissell. What's a Spotbot? I'm not familiar with that.
Where are the flash restraints?
Luckily, our products. Our products can reliably. The ACS Undisputed Claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy.
This isn't even a fast travel mechanic. We're actually traveling now.
A wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
Oh, did load in.
Hey you, soldier with the arm. I got a delivery for you. Got a delivery for an Inez Silong. Is that you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to ask.
Is that a Roomba?
Yeah, it's me, all right.
Oh, wet
Who
vacuum.
is asking
Okay.
exactly?
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
Ortiz was in my unit. Good man, but ain't sure why he's reaching out now. Suppose we'll see when we return to the ship.
One more thing, friend. Consider this your formal reminder that we don't offer return to sender service, unless you pay double, plus expediting charges. Until next time.
Okay. Let's get speaking to Auntie's Choice out the way. Ooh, some interesting vending machines here. Just the usual stuff. Nothing special. We could buy some snacks though. Snacks always help.
Do Auntie's Choice operatives develop an immunity to cacophony such as this? Or are they simply fond of constant mild torture?
This is a cacophony and a half. Jeez.
Okay, think you dropped something? Yeah, you dropped something.
My
Word
fist.
to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Oh god. Secret messages.
The recipe of our exclusive cocktail is our most closely guarded secret.
I want to buy guns, not cocktails, man.
Find out. Can you discern its ingredients? Try the Raptidon Bite today.
Strive to be 110% hope.
It doesn't say I'm stealing if I pick it up. Let's see.
Artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy and
Okay, I'll just take what you got. Oh, sample provider, nice.
Hey, go-getter. Get yourself over here. Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time.
Oh.
Practically a minute, all told. And I can tell you're the very thing
Design
we're
is
looking
amazing.
for.
It's pretty,
You possess the sort of rugged,
pretty epic.
nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend,
yeah.
you're everything they want to be. There's two things I desperately require. Realism, authenticity.
Gonna get a
Sure,
photo
some might say
taken.
they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective. Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've
The
got
haircut
stuff
on
that
this
can't be
woman,
faked.
it's intense.
Our listeners are sophisticated. They can see right through anything less than 110% genuine. Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the things he does with words you wouldn't believe. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product.
God.
Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how. All it requires is you headed
Oh, whatever.
Here for a recording session? Then I'm back.
Where's this meat person? Might as well do this while we're here. Can't wait to see what this is
Can I
about.
help you? Ah, you appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess. Thessaly sent you.
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our
All
Maverick
8-3 had Liam
outsider.
Neeson though, so
They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Part the
hey
veil
Jimmy,
about
how's
this
it going, man?
magical art we call advertising.
Hope you're well, dude.
We're selling dreams.
Seems like a
A
scam.
better life, a better you, connection, and ease from aches, sorrows, and worry. The product is immaterial. We do have one. I'd need to look it up, though. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement copy.
I'm like you.
I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things, so you really ought to listen to me about this.
That one's a mouthful.
I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
No.
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then, translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
I've never met a back I didn't want to stab. We won't choose that.
Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling all high-minded individuals. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know, or hate.
Fallout 3 was the worst, Jimmy? I really liked Fallout 3. Just because Liam Neeson was the dad, you know?
Right. Maybe everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you?
to lord your superiority over us, to have it all, to be happy and content.
Okay, perfect. How about
I suppose.
your needs are different than everyone else's? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I
Guns and ammo.
should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
I want more. Only the best.
Have just the thing. Now available in purely chemical form. 100% artificial. What nature nurtured, we improved. The only cyst rind you don't need to chew vigorously.
Wait, what are you advertising?
Yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all. Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head.
What is going on here?
Perfect.
You both tried to use the R crap.
Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling all high-minded individuals. Everyone watches for your next move. So they can copy it. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rinds just for you. Auntie Cleo and Pal's deep-fried Sisty Bits. Now available in purely chemical form. 100% artificial. What nature nurtured, we improved.
Well, that was fun. I suppose we'll hear that on the radio now. Cyst rinds. We'll speak with Auntie and then we will go and get back to the main quest.
May I help you somehow?
Oh shit, what's this?
Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you.
It's pleb.
Then follow proper protocols, or we'll
Mind
find
you.
other vendors to patronize.
Depends.
Good. Now,
I don't want to speak to you. We've clearly gone to the wrong area.
See that vent? Give you one guess where it leads to.
What vent? No, I don't see that vent. What vent? Inez, what are you talking about? I want to get the talking out of the way so I can get back to the blasting. It's all about blasting people, yeah.
Arcadia Grove League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protector is watered down.
Who do you think's getting this big promotion?
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime awaits. Auntie's Choice is hiring. Hello, daring self-determinativist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious rogue of corporatism. Welcome to Auntie's Choice Esteemed Invaluable Disposable Agent Program. As in Ida, your assignments will be some of the most decisive and admirable tasks that Auntie's Choice has to offer. Idas help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results.
Can you link that wasteland through? I want to take a look at that. Sounds interesting.
And you can see her as soon as I'm finished. Where was I? Oh, yes. Because you are making a choice to grab destiny and claim it as your own. A choice to be Auntie's. Now, I'm finished. You'll find V.
Get lost.
Well, wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not every day we have such a capable operative accept our invitation to the undisputed claim. While it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here, I've kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition. You'll report to both of us.
for now.
With a talk of Auntie's
Indeed.
choice.
It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. Yet they are indubitably one and the same. By coming into my employ and helping to secure Auntie's interests, you are directly manifesting a stable future for this colony.
At Auntie's Choice, we make things happen. If you want to move something along swiftly, you come to us. If you want to endlessly dither about numbers, talk to the Order.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen.
Yeah, that wasteland looks pretty good. I'll add it to my wish list as well. I'll have a proper look at it later.
We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Sounds exciting. I mean, if it ends the talking.
Wonderful! This is the kind of wily adventure and self-determinism you will absolutely not regret. Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very qualities we need. Something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented, has happened at one of our repackaging facilities on Praetor.
If I understand correctly, they're having something of a workforce issue. Don't know rightly what you call it. Workers are, well, asking for things. It's strange. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
Unionized.
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction. And they said they won't return to work unless things at the plant improve.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
They're striking. You're talking about a workers' strike.
You're saying they're about to turn violent?
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike? Us?
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs! After all the opportunities Auntie's given them to repay us like this?
I thought he said prigs.
So disappointed.
He said prigs.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
Wonderful.
Okay, that's fine. That was less work than I imagined. Let's get back to melting some people.
Experience the most sought-after enigma on the
I've rightly forgotten how we get out, but
Ain't heard from
oh, this way.
months. When we get back,
Can we not? Oh, we can fast travel. Oh. Isn't that where we just came from, though? Solicit Auntie's Choice support, optional. Missed something again. Okay. Talk to Auntie's Choice in order to help secure your protected defences that the archive may be hard to topple. Needed to build some mutual trust. I see. Hold on. Let's just see if I can convince these guys to give us a bit of a backup. Watch the new Frankenstein. I watched that as well. Dead guy, really good. I watched the behind the scenes afterwards as well. I clearly was not finished talking to these guys.
Because they've definitely come back just to see you. This... I will...
Good.
Damn, I think I've blown this. I think I've blown the opportunity. Damn it. Never mind. Oh, you've got to watch it, Jan, on Netflix. Worth getting it just for that.
Live, love,
really nice looking movie.
And consume.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I
thought the back was turned.
spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and fun.
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and...
Oh, I've gone the wrong fucking way.
The Raptidon Bite. Exclusively at the bottom runner.
This place is confusing.
Down rip-off pitchball, they call it. My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their
injecting is for idiots.
Beverage dealer.
Is prohibited in the Tuesday and...
You there. Yes, you. I'd recognize your kind anywhere.
Then. Oh, and sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated? Ha! That won't put posteriors in the seats.
Whoa. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months.
Back to Steerage, brought to you by Stogie Slims. Let's head back.
When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
I want some action.
Choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills.
Yeah, Del Toro's awesome, yeah. The behind the scenes of Frankenstein are really good. He's obviously in that.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose
Auntie's choice.
Commander, over here. Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that courier gave us. Ain't heard from Ortiz and... Might well have been a year at this point.
Mimic's a classic.
That's how it goes when you've fallen behind, and the others got no choice but to keep
moving. The man
moving.
with the spoons.
If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me now, there must be a real good reason. Would you watch the message with me?
Sure.
Suppose I am. He's a good friend of mine, or at least he was. I missed him. But I weren't under any presumptions that our friendship would last the moment our unit was dissolved, or we otherwise parted ways. If something's wrong, I ain't in any position to fix it. True. Thanks, Commander. Would you do the honors and get it going?
Inez, it's...
Oh? He's got a big arm. Real big arm.
I ain't got long. Neither for this message, nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said.
Damn.
We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as
We
good
can
as
save
dead.
him, I imagine.
Oh, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hit it good. Whatever you do in this, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander, if it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. I gotta find that lab and put a stop to things.
Side quest?
Will you help me? Thank you, Commander. We keep our lamps lit.
Yeah, we'll go there later though. Let's do a bit of workbench stuff. Wherever that was. Workbench. Ooh, stuff. I've literally never been to this part of the ship before. What the hell? Did I unlock that? That's a damn workbench, man. Let's get rid of some of this junk. Ooh, oh, I thought we had a mod for that then. That sucks. What could we do with making a couple of them? Oh, we can craft rockets, forgot about that. Couple more shock rods. And we're ready, let's go. Where was the quest though? Where's the main quest? Wanted the main quest really. I forgot where this was though. Is that on Praetor? I guess that's on Praetor, I can't really remember. Or is it on Cloister? Let's check Cloister, why not? It's got the quest icon above it. It's not on here. Still, we'll come back to this later. Surely I haven't got to do that first, right? interesting. I stand corrected. Someone please help me. Solicit Auntie's choice support. Right, okay. Process the rift data. Cross the bridge. This is the right place. Lovely. Okay, let's go. Back in business. Turn the bounties. I'll clear my own bounty as well. What's that? We never got bookshop bill. Oh right, we can solicit the orders support at least.
Was there ambiguity in my previous
warning? Yeah, we've got Fingy with us, haven't we?
Laureate Beckett did impress the importance of not delaying you. Very well, head on in. But behave yourselves. The garden is something of a fragile ecosystem.
I'm surprised you were able to manage that, Commander. Though I suspect that whether or not I cause trouble is more up to whether trouble is foisted upon us.
Foisted. I love these words. You're blowing up the chat today. I love it. Keep it up.
Oh, Agent.
I can't keep up with it myself, though.
I have a message for you. On behalf of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding bishop Ruth Bassar, welcome to Laplace's garden. The presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to the garden. She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead and follow the first hall on your right. Oh, yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs. May all your problems precede solutions.
Need more action, chat.
Go about your business, Order. People? I suppose I shouldn't call them scum. Do not be alarmed. I am not here to execute any of you.
This is brilliant.
Yet.
Frost grenade, plasma grenade. Could be useful. Okay.
Smart
Oh, look at
researchers
him.
patronize the scientician's surplus. Quality goods.
This game is just absolutely massive. It's unbelievable how big this game is. Ooh.
Hey! Only security personnel permitted in this booth. Leave. Please.
Can I speak to her here? Got away with that. So we need to get through that door. Okay, we need to get these guys support, don't we? I suppose. Solicit the order's support and process the rift data. And cross the bridge. There's a lot going on. markers everywhere.
Agent, over here.
Not someone else. God damn.
Well, this is a welcome confluence of events. Why, without you, Gertie and I wouldn't be alive. And any hope of peace between the Order and Auntie's choice would be over. Shame
Thanks,
about
TR.
all the disorder. The negotiations had not been going as smoothly as I'd hoped, it's true. But we were making progress.
Loki just does play. Can't get my words out. Loki does play slightly more difficult games than me. I'll give him that.
Officially, not at present. Gertie and I have kept up communication through back channels in the hope that the discussions can be reconvened in due time. It is my earnest belief that this is the optimal course to chart for the Order, and for Arcadia. Though we could certainly use assistance from an outside force like yourself. To begin, I believe you would need to put forth efforts in good faith with each of the two groups. Earning the trust of both sides is essential. Once you've worked your way up to meeting our respective leaders, you must convince them to consider joining forces.
This is funny because this is what happens in Fallout 3. You have to get the factions to work together.
Oh, really? Perhaps the challenge rating is far less than I've hitherto calculated. Well, obviously you'll likely have to act as an intermediary between Ruth and Auntie, which will require some verbal finesse. But let's worry about that step upon reaching it. Transplendent. Remember, seek out ways to help both sides. Engender trust. Gertie and I can let you know when it's time to move forward.
Help those
In the
refugees
meantime, I might
first
recommend you
for
work on
Auntie's
honing
choice.
your oratory skills. Our presiding bishop and Auntie Cleo can be challenging to debate with.
Speak to Ruth, speak to Auntie. This is
No
huge.
admittance without the Artificer Laureate's permission.
I need to speak to Artificer first. Artificer Laureate. Whoever and wherever they are, here he is. He's got some guns for me to steal in a moment.
A visitor?
Oh, it's a
It's
she.
for the best that you're talking to me now instead of mid-work. I do seem to have a slight propensity for stabbing randomly with my tools when interrupted. But I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak
We need to
away.
finesse this person.
What are you... Beckett. Another prediction that he hasn't seen fit to notify me about. A more cynical exemplar might posit his doing this to be intentional. If you're here, I imagine you aim to petition the presiding bishop for her support, which is hardly a surprise. She is the most important individual in Arcadia.
So can I see her now or what?
Not if I cannot gauge for certain if you can be trusted. I cannot allow just anyone to wander into Ruth's quarters. But there is something you could do to prove yourself worthy. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton, which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance.
We gotta do something for
I
her
want them
too
gone.
then. Okay, cool.
Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
I made XE watch Train to Busan. Don't know if you watched Peninsula yet. No, I haven't yet, Jimmy. I really like Train to Busan though.
I'll withhold my appreciation until this task
Okay,
is
we
complete.
gotta go and do these side
May
quests
you
then.
act within the equation's confines.
Oh, I would most merrily hunt those fiends without aid. Perhaps that pet cultist of yours could avail us against
cultist.
those infesting Newton.
So he's saying get my pet cultist. It's a good idea, actually. Clear out the cultists from Newton. Let's do that first. Where's the ship? We'll get our bloodthirsty cultist to come with us. Aiza. So we've got the two quests here. We've got one for Auntie's Choice and we've got one for the Order. And once we've done those, we'll have favour with both of them, I suppose. That one's for the Order. Where was the one for Auntie's Choice? Okay. So their mission is on Praetor. Okay, I understand now. I get it now. Jimmy, how did Exy lose Niles? He pissed him off. It was the most minor transgression I've ever seen. Or I've ever committed anyway. Oh damn, there's a rift.
Between us and that rift is the modulator we acquired on Praetor. I sincerely hope it does not fail us now.
Interesting. Lots of things we've got to do before we can do the next thing here. How do we get up there? What's this way? Enemies.
Glorious dawn! The traitor is here!
You ignorant fools! I'm almost sorry I have to kill you!
Quite short range. They've retreated.
Trust me, my injuries are not superficial.
Let's swap in pride! Step aside. Why? All the alive. All the
Our foes are close.
Oh shit. Lot of enemies over here. Both my men are down. Switch to this bad boy. Oh, we do have The simplifier. Oh no, it sounds okay. Luckily for me, they've got bad aim. Oh shit. Oh crap. So many of them. Grenade! Damn it. Is that doing anything to him? I think I was just missing. Oh shit. Well, that was interesting. Bit of action. He literally said, "I'm not asking to come with you, I'm telling you to bring me." I just walked through a door I wasn't supposed to walk through, you know? That's all I'm actually guilty of. $50 corpses to loot here.
I shall not stay your execution.
Aggressor at hand.
I'll let them deal with that. Another shotgun there. You, the Earth Directorate, has found a flaw in you. You're so easily surprised that you always try to get the jump on enemies. Getting caught leaves you open to damage for a short time, but you're better at stealth now.
What in the fuck is happening to the glorious dawn?
We can talk to her in a sec. Ooh, that sneezed just now. We're back. Can we speak to
Why are we
Eisenach?
beset by void-damned traitors everywhere? Has everyone gone mad but me? If you weren't ignorant of our ways, you'd know that is a ridiculous thought. They hold no one in higher regard than me, save the exalted leader herself.
We killed about 15 people with those nades. So much loot. Where are we at? Okay, we dealt with them. Let's try and cross this bridge. Why not? Pick up here first. Quick save. Here we go. Cross this bridge, process the data over there, okay. This is glowing for some reason. Oh, I think we need to speak to her first, then we'll come back, Are you off, dead guy? I'll catch you later, man. Thank you for coming by. And I'll see you on your Discord sometime.
Broadcasting soothing tunes for your audio canal and enriching content for your cerebral cortex around the chronometer until we achieve ascension.
We've got to do these side quests before we go and
Now presenting the
sort that rift out.
Research and Inquiries analysis of our
You bring a cultist into my
Oh, God.
presence? I hope this isn't a sign you've lost your nerve. Or are you planning on removing the cultists from Newton one at a time, like this one here? I was expecting different results.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day.
The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us.
Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
Come on, Commander. You never let me talk about Viscera.
You saw a problem and followed your own methods to solve it. I can admire that. Here's something for your trouble. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reason something predicted has come to pass. One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
Damn.
The web is an order-crafted network of information collection satellites. Our would-be protectorate overlords squandered them as glorified surveillance devices. We actually implanted a back door in the web to bring it back under our control, should a circumstance like this arise. But we did not foresee certain protectorate modifications. But let's not speak of that. Find a way past the protectorate at the crash site, collect the data, and return it
Does
here.
she see through that hood?
Violence is
Yeah,
likely,
nothing.
but perhaps you'll find an alternative. Collect the data from the crash.
Okay.
Happiness. 49.7% certainty. Source references, footnotes, and appendices for this analysis will be provided upon request.
So ends this missive.
Another perk?
Further beneficial content soon follows. Warning, the following song mentions some actions that are improper, something your fractions should never be.
Let's just go with that. We're in a never-ending loop of doing different things here. I'm just gonna go for the rift. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Level 20 all grown up, yeah. Indeed. I want to get down to business here. Gotta get over this fight quickly. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. We made it. So. I mean, if we do this, we're supposed to get the support of the others before we take this. But that's going to take so long, isn't it? Why do we need their support so much? We seem to be in desperate need of their support to take this archive for whatever reason.
Sequence is a sequence in which each number is the sum of the two preceding ones.
And they want me to go to the Protectorate planet first.
8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 1, 44, and so on.
I feel like this is just going to be a tremendous fight for some reason. No panic, I can do it. Let's see. Let's see why I need everyone's help to do this archive. Oh. It's a big place.
Broadcasting cognitive resonance across Arcadia.
The Archive's entryway bristles with Protectorate weaponry. In a direct assault, I'm not sure I would even fancy my chances. A good plan, but cloak and dagger techniques may only get us so far in a battle of this scale. We'd be better off with direct support.
Whatever you say, Commander.
I think I need the reinforcements, Jan. I really do.
Do we have sufficient time?
Let's go and satisfy. We've got an hour and a bit. An hour and a half. Let's try and get these guys support.
Beg your pardon, Presiding Bishop. I believe this question is a little more specific. Why are we here in Arcadia?
Ah, yes. Our presence in Arcadia is due to the friendship between the matriarch and our founding presiding bishop. Of course, he was not bishop.
Gotta finish Laureate Craft's quest first.
He had grown disillusioned with the order of scientific inquiry.
But it doesn't tell me who gave me the quest.
perfection through prediction. The matriarch appealed to his desire to return to that original vision, asking him to join her in her
Oh, it
great
says meet with
enterprise.
Ruth there. Oh my
Together,
god, this game. This damn game.
Would establish a perfect
It
society.
says we can speak with Ruth and with Auntie now, so let's do that.
She would finance a computronic machine that would account for every possibility.
But it says that when you go to do it, it says, oh, you have to do this quest first.
The archive. Such a device could never be built on Earth with its paltry resources. So began our sect, the Order of the Ascendant, steadfast in our crusade to solve the universal equation in Arcadia. And that, to answer your listener's query, is why we are here.
What happens next may surprise you, but not us. The following song has been determined to facilitate abstract thinking and constructive rumination.
We haven't done her quest yet, so I don't know why it's saying speak with her. Dear me. Ah. No. She's just a small 19-meter walk away. Everywhere's sealed. I think this is the problem, chat. We need to satisfy.
To the Chamber of Conflict Value.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another? I scarcely take time to engage in idle conversation, but perhaps this will be illuminating in some fashion. I have nothing but respect for Ruth. Without her guidance, the Order may never have found. If I had to dig for the smallest critique, I generally prefer to keep discussions relevant.
Really confusing the way they've decided to sort of arrange this part of the game. This details everything we need to do. We need to go to that other planet. Do both of this person's quests. So that's a companion quest. So they're both companion quests, so we're not too keen on those. This is a task. Okay. We need to go to that other planet, right? Let's go. Okay, let's go. Companion quests matter. I know, Jimmy, but I just kind of want to get everything teed up to further the story. Be right back. I'll get when I go back there, I'll do the companion quests, because I think there's probably some other quests and things here, right? So I'll just do this here and get this out of the way first. Then I've done that first Auntie's Choice bit. And then we'll go back, finish all those others.
You have tuned your receiver to Grand Plan Wireless. We verify
Justice for
before we
Knowles.
amplify. Make Pinnacle meal replacement bars the complete part of your daily meals and of the plan. Designed for optimal nutritional extraction, they also taste acceptable. From the Order of the Assembly.
Ouch. That hurt way more than it should have.
He's setting witticism to confer to colleagues at break time. The universal equation should maturate more rapidly and solve its own problems. Avid followers of our predictive playlists are already aware of which solve problems. Interested in receiving our weekly selection of mathematical tools? Visit your local
That's where we're going? Don't exactly look safe.
No, we're going past that. I'm going over this way. An equally dangerous area though. Whoa. What the fuck?
I am loath to admit I require medical attention.
You need to upgrade Tristan. Damn. Got him.
My thanks and my hat.
Some more upbeat music. Ooh, that's nice.
Hey, we gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically
What?
of my old co-workers. I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine.
I think these were good
If
guys.
we can avoid bloodshed, we yeah, just don't.
My bad. These were friendlies. Mistakes happen. Mistakes were made.
You know, I reckon half the corpses in here end up at Rapper's job. Yes.
Yeah. Indeed, yeah. It was my faux pas.
What's going on here?
Got to resolve the
Are
worker
those
strike.
workers laying siege to their own place of work?
That's right, folks.
Signs
Keep the
RBC
chanting
capable
going.
of cracking through
I
skulls.
can
With
see
no
the
rest and no downtime,
we
shouldn't pay for Adrena time!
Who's the leader here?
Welcome, fellow disgruntled worker. Can't say I recognize you. You come from a different plant to support our cause? We're causing trouble. We just found out that we're basically slave labor. And now we're learning to stand up for ourselves. We need the proletariat to yield to, worker subjugation by xenophobic proxy? No, that ain't right. But it's something that sounds super fancy when Will explains it. Honestly, we just want to eat, sleep, and relieve ourselves on a reasonable schedule. But the damn overseer, I think she's getting rich off of breaking our backs. I ain't sure how you're gonna get in.
If you're not a go-getter, the exact same pay. So, you said my home 12 hours a day. Wish I was back on the claim right now. Being on this scarce moon has got.
See how we can settle this dispute.
No more being in bottles and cans.
Hey, that was an accidental sniping, Jimmy, I'll have you know. Ah, conveniently placed vent.
Like any negotiation I ever been part of. Not that I've been part of many.
Heads up! Make some
shit.
space! We've got a sanctioned non-employee professional caller coming out!
Or did something bad then? Someone see me steal that?
Can't believe what I'm losing on Adrena time and Antifizzo's Numrum. Welcome to Auntie's Fine Product Revitalization Center, where we create
Right, we need to
tomorrow's brands
finesse
today.
overseer
I
groups here.
assume you are the disruption ameliorator from home office? It was about damn time you got here. This labor stoppage has put us almost a full week behind schedule and is making me look quite the fool. Some ne'er-do-wells, have incited our workers to halt all work. They've taken to making demands and carrying on about basic dignity and human rights. It should go without saying that such flights of fantasy have no place inside Auntie's Choice. And if we were still in Tau City, they would face grave consequences.
What Auntie's Choice promised us when we signed up, so long as we were good at our work. And while we might have faced grave consequences back on Tau Ceti, it was under old management, who were trounced rather thoroughly in the end, I might add.
Nevertheless, here we must focus on getting these ingrates back to work and remind them that they're damn lucky to have Auntie's Choice to dedicate their lives to. Absolutely. These lugs have been positively exalted in the good fortune of rising to their limited station within the meritocracy that Auntie has derived for us. Why? Can you imagine suffering under the yoke of a sovereign's rule? Or floundering at the ridiculous direction of those claiming to know the future by way of math? No. Only within Auntie's Choice can these drudges achieve genuine prominence. If they exhibit excessive dedication, they may even earn some modicum of the success I have enjoyed. You're asking me? That clearly is your domain. Running this invaluable facility. And when I say I, it is critical that you understand that as director of this facility, I should effectively be treated as though I were an executive. Is that clear? Well, there's no call for rudeness. It's unnecessary, unprofessional, and distracts us from the important business that I have the direct authority to dispatch you upon. This
See you later,
plant
Jan. Thank you for coming
relabels
by,
dated
man.
items with new Auntie's Choice trademarks and slogans.
Enjoy
It
Loki's
is
stream.
critical to keeping revitalized products on the shelf for consumers hungry for something new. So, the workers may be unhappy, but they must realize their comfort is a distant second to Auntie's delivery schedule. Or in short, they need to get back to work.
I wonder if these voice actors were paid by the word. It feels like it sometimes.
My workers are striking people now? How very alarming. We must
They
resolve
don't
this
understand
before
the
things
concept
get
of a
even
strike.
further out of hand. They've appointed some kind of leader, and he's the one you have to talk to. His name is, Dummy? No, that's not right. Dunce? Dummer? Dumbly? Dunbar. It's Dunbar. If I'm honest, my gaze is purely focused up the ladder, not down it. I am a very important upper, middle, lower manager, and the way I advance that status scantily involves learning the names and faces of my peons. Their value is in providing their minuscule
like blowing this
contribution
person's
to this
head off.
mighty and prestigious corporation. And by providing their maximal effort, they allow me to ascend, vacating this position so that one of their undistinguished masses can fill it, thereby becoming distinguished. Well, that's all fine and good in your system. But here in Arcadia, it is Auntie's needs we cater to. And right now, her need is you. I believe he has demands, but I can't be bothered to remember what they were. They alter the generous terms Auntie offers, and so are egregious and should be rejected. You will find him up on the landing pad with some of his minions. Go help him understand the situation so everyone can get back to work. That clear?
I think what needs to happen is she needs to go.
Yes, well, I'm sure you'll manage. Auntie has faith in you, therefore I shall too. Best of luck to you. Remember that your actions don't just reflect on you, you are also representing me, which is to say, you are also representing Auntie. Do us proud.
I think I'll give someone the opportunity to take her out.
Bathroom doors! If you won't let us sleep or eat!
Said he was on the landing pad.
I ain't aiming to seem rude, but I got a lot to deal with right now. Unless this is mighty important, I'll respectfully ask to be left to my business. Then what in law's name are you doing here? Well, that certainly is unexpected. And potentially wonderful. Assuming, of course, you can actually help us. And he's got to prioritize worker prosperity over productivity. What we've got now is poor labor retention techniques. What's going on is, remind me again?
An inhospitable occupational environment that ignores worker safety and health concerns.
Right, that. Right, exactly. The conditions under which Auntie extracts our labor is, unacceptable. They're egregious, even.
They work 20-hour shifts, which require stims to endure that are charged at a premium. Adrena time is actually cheaper on the undisputed claim than it is here. And if that inhuman brutality isn't enough to offend basic decency, they're also barred from using the restroom throughout the business day. Their 20-hour business day. It is an unconscionable condition to keep these workers in. I can't imagine how hard it is for them to coordinate their daily duties.
Our shifts need to be reduced to 12 hours a day. 4 hours of personal time ain't even enough to rest, much less get any actual living done. Second, if we gotta work those long hours, we want free Adrena time. Bad enough it's making everything taste like we're gnawing nickel pads. Having to pay for the pleasure's too far. Finally, we want all-day bathroom access. Expecting us to fit our necessities into the same 4 hours is just mean. Plus, between us, most folk ain't, if you get my meaning.
Ooh.
Thank you for your try.
I'm happy with that.
I don't know if we'll get it all, but
I don't think I'm going to be siding with Auntie's choice if this is the way they run things. We have to take some heads off. Let's save it in case I need to kill this woman.
Welcome back, Ameliorator. Did you make contact with workers? Do they understand that this stoppage is madness? Are they ready to return? So, what are these ingrate alley sprats willing to settle for? Golden privies and gilded sheets to be spoon-fed crunch whenever their tummies rumble? 8-hour workdays?
Okay.
12-hour? Are they mad? What are they gonna do with the other half of the day? Lounge around the facility consuming air and water and power without compensating the company? I am, frankly, disappointed you would even bring me such a preposterous demand. You should have nipped this offensive arrogance in the bud.
I don't like that.
I suppose that's true. It wouldn't
That's
take
all I can
much to
do.
put enough pep in their proverbial step to make up for 2 lost hours. Their overall productivity might even improve. That would translate into more profit for the plant, which means larger bonuses for me, which should be more than enough to make up for the drop in hourly production. All right, you've convinced
Kill
me.
her, I really want to.
What else do they want? Free? Free? Nothing inside of Auntie's Choice is free. Law, nothing in life is free. Everything has a cost. Everything. Materials, labor, time, distribution, forced scarcity. Giving something away for free is akin to ignoring the cost of its creation, which is one small step from the system completely breaking down and plunging us all into anarchy. And more work means more profit. More than enough to cover the cost of the stims. I see your angle now, and it certainly is a shrewd one. Is there more they ask? They want to relieve themselves on company time? I've never heard something so preposterous. Can you imagine how many bits that loss of productivity will cost us? What if they lounge? What if they take time to relax? What if they retreat to indulge their baser urges? Auntie would be paying for all manner of unprofitable shenanigans. Oh my. You're probably right. It's been so long since I've shared a facility, I've forgotten how unpleasant it can be. I trust your insight. What more do they want?
This is where you really feel everyone is evil in this game. Yeah or no? I'm feeling it.
Very good. Ha! I was going to say very good, but that would be downright farcical. There is nothing good about...
Let's just see what happens if
Hey, we got it. I understand that things might better think. Just
We killed her. I don't know what the repercussions of that are, but let's not find out. I think we've came to an amicable solution. Agreement.
Asks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share.
This is where the workers say, that's not acceptable.
The overseer up in her office.
Others get It's well past time for more merry melodies.
Hello again. Do you have news for us about the negotiations? That's as fine a place to start as any. What did that tyrant have to say for herself? Is she willing to see reason? Well, I can't begin to tell you what a relief that is. By which I mean, that's great news. It'll be such a load off.
This guy on the left, he
most
seems
promising
to
development.
be directing
How
them.
go the other hurdles of the negotiation? She willing to see reason? Free? Really? Why, I'd surely have lost that bet. I figured we'd ask for free and settle for wholesale. You're a miracle worker. What's next? Excellent. What progress have you made? Well, that certainly is disappointing.
The best I can do.
But I suppose we'll manage. An extra 2 hours off a day will make life a little easier, at least. Well, you have done exceptionally well by us, my new friend. With these new conditions, we'll return to work with vigor rather than dread. Thank you.
Damn! I really felt like I was close to signing all of you, and I needed that recruitment bonus. I don't know how I'm going to afford my hair cream now, but I'll get him next time. And he won't always have you working her ankles for her. And her usual
I knew
agents
he
don't
was up
stand
to
a
something.
chance against me.
Next time? Against you? What in law's name are you saying? Sometimes you talk so odd it don't sound like you're Auntie's choice at all.
Yeah, I was starting to have the same thought.
It don't matter. All
I'm
that
gonna kill
matters
him.
is my working conditions have just improved mightily. Now,
I suppose that ended well enough. But this negotiation would have been much more succinct if one party had simply inflicted grievous bodily harm upon the other.
Oh, everyone starts shooting me. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Had to see what would happen.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Excusez-moi.
Valued underlings, your anti-clear
Where's she gone?
needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors.
The workers have returned and production has resumed. Wonderful work.
Very nice.
Our disruption ameliorator.
Mission
I
complete.
do wish it had gone more smoothly, but I understand you did what you must. I have already informed the Home Office, and with it, put in an extra sprinkling of mild praise directly with Auntie. She will, no doubt, be excited to learn of my
Now we can get
approval.
Auntie's choice
You
to
may
help
tell
us,
the executives that
hopefully.
dispatched you that you have done an adequate job.
Assistant VP of vending stock. Let's see if you can keep
Like an amateur. Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe,
God damn
or
it.
your reckless behavior and everything.
Damn it.
No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent. Proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Andy's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal
Oh, I've got a message from Niles.
Vanderbilt. fault for a job not
Oh,
well done.
shit!
The only
Niles
airlines
is
for
back.
trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of cystibits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's
Okay.
enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time,
Is Niles gonna come back
do
then?
your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Oh shit. Not quite.
Something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
He's not back with us yet. Auntie's the best choice.
Next up, the real reason wireless free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Sorry about the loading screens.
Plants,
It's necessary.
slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
So much in this delicious
I'm gonna hear everything twice.
we created on purpose.
Just like our sponsor, Cleo's darling.
Yeah, I do like this game, but the dialogue is labour intensive sometimes.
Tramicular, arriving any moment now.
See, after it decides what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your
This way, I think.
What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market?
The different areas and towns and things definitely feel alive, though.
Very busy little manty
I do
was.
like that.
Well, out with it.
Yes, time is bits. Tell us how it went.
A satisfactory effort, my ameliorator. I had hopes your talents would yield a result a mite more in our favor, but good work overall.
They better be happy.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with the truth of that.
Anything else you'd like to report? Your performance at that facility
God damn
went
it, another one.
exceedingly well, all things considered. And it was an ideal first step in effecting my monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
There you go again, pinning your career to that flim-flam mathematical malarkey. What do a bunch of eggheads know about marketing? Marketing isn't some rigmarole you can plug into a computronic doodad. It's instinct, intuition, know-how. It's a fucking art.
Going to help Auntie with a problem soon, I think.
It is an intricately crafted, multi-phase marketing initiative that will introduce Auntie's Choice to the rest of the galaxy and establish the foothold of our pending monopoly. It requires a series of daring, almost impossibly savvy, perfectly timed, and flawlessly executed stratagems to create optimal market positioning.
Whole thing's a load of bunko. Calculatory claptrap from a bunch of over-educated know-nothings who are so smart they're stupid. Go ahead. Tell them who devised it.
With pleasure! The archive on Cloister analyzed millions of variables with bazillions of permutations to create an idealized path for total competitive domination.
Some oversized computronical doohickey, mapping out key corporate strategery, just all as you please, based on what? Bunch of numbers. We're Auntie's choice. We know what motivates people better than they do. Real marketing is gut-driven. It's not something you think about, it's something you feel. That is, convince someone to feel.
Yes, suppose we should move on. Ursula, will you do the honors?
I'm the head of our proprietary insight acquisition division. Stealing our rivals' trade secrets? That's our bread and butter. We can sometimes lack a certain subtlety, though. The Protectorate have a process called mental refreshment. Some kind of mind manipulation business. There's a facility for it on Praetor. Auntie wants details on their methodology, pharmacology, and technology. This archive plan says it's important? Fine. Auntie and I agree it presents possibilities.
What Auntie wants, Auntie gets. That's a lot of ologies.
Attitude like that will take you far around here. A few aspirational goals, if possible. If you see a chance to talk their lead scientist into joining us, and/or dig up additional details about the process, do so.
Which is to say, we'll make it more worth your while. I promise you'll never want for compensation while in our employ.
See you when it's done.
Back to Praetor, I suppose. Not a big fan of Auntie Revolution time.
Dramaculum.
Okay. I think we can get Niles back if we go to Paradise Island, by the way. Oh damn, we was meant to go to Praetor. What? There we go. What? Where's the quest? Go back and get him. I will soon. I wish you could set multiple quests as active at once. It's somewhat frustrating. Oh, the game crashed. The game has crashed. One moment, please.
scale of 1 to soil my trousers violently, how concerned should I be about this whole rift situation?
I'm gonna have to make that as the title of the next video. I'm making that the title of the next video. Oh my god.
Ugh. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
What? Don't tell me it's lost our saves too. Don't tell me it's lost our saves. I think it has, chat. Oh no, we're okay, I think. I think we're okay. I wish this told you what planet to go to, man. It's so effing annoying. Yeah, it says create all this stuff. And he is the best choice. There it is. Hey. Very good, very nice. Right. Let's go unbox this off. This is like the biggest quest line. Ooh, those guys are killed earlier.
What in the void was that?
Unfortunate for them. Enrage. Ooh, let's try that out.
Weapon works. Test it somewhere else.
Nice new weapon. I think we'll be taking on the Protectorate now.
Invaders seek to keep us out, and if they want us out,
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind.
Nope, we're not bothering you today. We're swiftly moving on. Can we parkour our way out of this? I don't know. Yeah.
Hurt, Commander! Steal you!
They don't look like Protectorate. They look like Auntie's Choice. See ya. Can't go around this way, I suppose. Oh, you've got to go over there. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, you've got to go all up there and down. I wish it was like where winds meet. We could just fly up the wall. Here we go. Enemies ahoy. Lots of little caves. Oh, this new gun. A little bit weak. Hasn't got the strength we're used to. Looks cool though. Super valuable as well. Ish. Enemies coming up. Try and hide out over here. Stay hidden, man. Damn. Quick save. In case we crash again. Vaulted sniper rifle. This does way more.
Raft's raring to go.
There's another one somewhere. Keep just going out of view. Oh, they're coming. And they're going.
Your execution.
They're miles away. This gun is loud as hell. That's just robot loot. Where have they gone? There's a lot of them. What are those enemies? It's like hundreds of them.
No party.
This ran off.
Unleash my might upon them.
You're getting your ass kicked, dude.
I despise that
This gun's great. Have my thanks. Tristan's just running in blind every time. Gets knocked down straight away.
We reject individualism in all its many forms.
Stay your execution.
Got in the way.
Carefully reloading.
Ooh. What is this gun meant to even do? Covers them in like jumping things or something. Now this. Oh shit. It's going wrong quickly.
Sustain the system. Commander, you attacked my fellows when they have nary raised a hand against you. Were you defending yourself, I could perhaps understand. But you assail the innocent. Explain yourself. An apology cannot breathe life back into the dead. Know this. Should any unbidden violence occur on your part to...
Yeah.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation.
I think it's just because I killed one of those.
And refashions the mind.
I think we could have just walked into here, maybe. I bet. Clearly hostile.
Great was their trespass against us.
Thought he was coming for me.
All we have.
Let's go.
Remember, collective.
Come in, come right in, and be refreshed.
Perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together. It is the duty of every
Can't believe we're in the mental refreshment center.
subject to ensure they are operating at.
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm?
Shit.
To shed all manner of imperfect
Uh-oh, I'm glad we saved it.
Some light instruction, a restorative cocktail, and a quick dip into the lake of particularity to abrade your imperfections. I'm head refresher, and I guarantee when you exit our doors, you'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. So you say, goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
I don't know what in the void we just got hosed down with, but...
Mentally refreshed? Uh-oh.
Or should I say refreshed to be? Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
That doe-eyed expression, those ambling sentences. I do believe this individual is mentally refreshed. We may be able to use that.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment. Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal. Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left.
Mental refreshment facilities to be found.
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Wellnetarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications.
I'm going to say some
if
crazy
baseline
stuff.
data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective. Incorrect. The accepted answer is,
Are we meant to
I
pass
fulfill
this
my
or not?
duty to the sovereign, as a loyal protectorate subject, by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually, each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
Recalcitrance, what the?
Unacceptable. A perfect society demands final query. How would your neighbors describe you? Processing determination. An acceptable response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated.
Score did we
Subject
get?
evaluation score total 150
Ooh.
out of 200.
Sounds like
the
a pass.
acceptable amount for a true and dutiful protectorate subject is 0.
Oh,
in
no.
conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment. Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass.
Unitard.
Next, proceed one floor down, where you will be directed further. Or realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Okay, where's the unitard? I want it. I want my complimentary unitard. Prisoner clothing, oh damn.
Pondering begets disharmony.
Even the robots talk forever. I'm getting locked and loaded. Oh.
Wonder what it says about us that we got mistaken for patients.
Greetings, new person. Hello. My name is Abigail, and I am realigned with the paradigm.
Sounds like, looks like DeVries.
It is the duty of all protectorate subjects to regularly converse with our neighbors, so we may determine if their zeal has wavered. I am newly full of zeal, free of imperfect thoughts. My mind is a thing of symmetry. My phrenometric peaks are all abraded.
Alrighty then, I should be on my way, I think.
Medicament dispensement as intended for today.
Wonder where we go. We're in the facility, so we've got to find some stuff out, haven't we? What we got to find out? So we need as many details about the refreshment process as possible.
The lecture hall to request an exception.
Ooh, a lecture hall.
The kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to.
There's a mid-level dispensary that has grenades. Okay.
Anomalous structural tampering.
We need another pass.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the Consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The Consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, efficient.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10. 10, response, zeal, noted. With hope, our highly trained refreshment facilitators will share your promising medicament dispensement. Has concluded for the day. Response, medicaments are stored in medicament storage. The office in which this farewell state.
Let's talk to this person first.
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now. Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again. I see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gould provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking.
Crimson, hope you're good, man.
As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
What have you been up today, Crimson? Up to today, even. We need to get as much info out of this person as possible.
You must mean the lathe of particularity. One assumes you haven't had a session with Head Refresher Gould yet. You'll soon learn all about it firsthand. You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Flawless victory.
Upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security. How very interesting.
Hey.
Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privilege priority areas.
You'll feel like stealing compost from a breadworm.
We could take the vent, but we don't need to now.
Though I figure that's the aim of this refreshment nonsense. Bastards.
I said
the paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Let's use the wham bam thank you ma'am. Good night. What? That was stealthy, man. Oh shit. The wham bam thank you ma'am. This one looks cooler though. Oh shit. This bad boy. Womp. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Hey, that's another sample that we needed. Just what we needed. Okay, okay, there's a vent. Okay, let's go. That's an elevator. What does this button do? Did we actually complete the quest by getting those two things? Not yet. Okay, we have gathered some. Let's get as much detail as we can. Someone there.
Who's that?
took it like a champ. What we got here? Nothing that we can do.
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Right, where you running up to? Couldn't let him escape.
I warned you before not to attack the peaceable of the Protectorate. Yet you chose to ignore me.
He was going to tell us we're here.
Conversation is over.
Oh, man.
Goodbye.
Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy's, you're not going to be happy. We done goofed. We done goofed. He was going to run off and tell them, you know? He was going to foil our plans, chap.
I am obliged.
Oh, shit. We've got the whole place on us now. No time for playing around. Let's get a rocket launcher on them. Inez, get back in here now. Inez, you fool.
Seeking cover! All charged up!
Grasici, aggressor's name.
I think we've got everything we need for the most part. Guess we're done. Oh, not yet. Thomas. Got the full privilege pass now. Just a friendly fire effector? I think it might. Move out my way, man. This was the entry, wasn't it? We need to go back to that elevator. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Hey, what's that sound? Why is the wall look so soft all of
I'm not sure if I can go in there myself now. Head refresher Gould. Nice. We refreshed him. We refreshed the refresher. Let's talk to him.
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question.
I agree.
I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
And so the scientist becomes the lab sprat. Fitting, ain't it?
Well, this is normally where you'd say something. My, can't believe I'm falling for that, as it may be the most unconvincing display of fealty I've ever seen.
But you are convinced.
Dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skill. To what end are you
Let's
here?
see.
Tell me truly. Speak plainly. You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here.
Uh-oh.
And whose employ
This
you're
guy's smarter
under.
than I thought.
A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
Oh, God.
Anything shy of dreary should do. If you haven't noticed, the bar for conversational intrigue around here is relatively low.
We need to finesse him. Another person we need to try and finesse here.
I believe in the strength of our ideals. I'm quite certain I'll win you over. What's more, our colloquy promises to be vastly more diverting than my usual day-to-day blather. But if I'm wrong, what would Auntie's choice or the order or my word, you're not a scrapper, well, none of them will know what to do with our advanced know-how. There's a good sport. Do try to keep up. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them? A clear example of a life to avoid, yes? That's what happens when you get big ideas.
I think I'm going to tell him what he wants to hear.
Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
Can't blame you. Every one of the employees you had dealings with are the most vapid of the lot. Excepting myself, obviously.
I do appreciate your candor. That even an amoral outsider like yourself find them worthless is telling. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Hey, no worries, Flipping. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming by. Hope you have a good evening at work. Or good day, whatever time it is for you. Surely evening approaches for you.
people are unproductively prone to unhappiness, we remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry. Oh, are we to debate the nature of self now? Of identity? Let's stay on topic. I admit I've never submitted myself to the lathe of particularity, but I'm sure it would be like a light, pleasant misting of the mind. I am certain I would return unchanged.
Let's put it to the test.
Admit I assumed this conversation would be more engaging. Did you have any final points you'd like to make? As a last chance to distinguish yourself? You don't think I'd send thousands through the process if I wasn't absolutely confident of it being unharmful. The results speak for themselves. Literally. Our subjects have never been more content. They say so repeatedly. All right, fair enough. In that little battle of wits, one of us proved severely outmatched, and I'm not sure you're completely aware of which of us I'm referring to. I am deeply disappointed by your lack of intellectual prowess, though ultimately I'm not wholly surprised. Suppose that leaves one last thing.
I thought I was going to get into... Oh! I thought I was going to get him into the mental refreshment then. Oh shit. Well, we failed to finesse him, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Anything we're missing in here? Keep saying body found. We just made those bodies. I really wanted to convince him to take the mental refreshment himself, but wasn't fated to be.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment, but that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal?
Perfect.
Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
That should be good. Very nice, very nice. We got what we came for. Nothing really bad happened, Jimmy, but we failed to finesse this guy with our speech. But we completed the mission, nonetheless. So... there's still some areas we haven't been to. I think if we go into the elevator we can go up to the final area. Oh, that's where we already are. We can go to the pharmaceutical division.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
Got company, Commander. Friendly contact.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
Ah, the Sovereign. He got sent to mental refreshment, didn't he? We can rescue him.
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
We need to help him.
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varick, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varick. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today. Why, I'm his attendant, of course. I have seen to the Sovereign's personal needs since he was a mere, but of course vibrant and robust, infant. We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
Hopefully we can rescue him.
Preposterous! The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be.
Oh man, really?
Go. Please, just leave us.
Oh, I wanted to rescue him.
Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Can't say I understand when folk push away one of the last reminders of their old lives. I'm sure you had your reasons. But now, did you need something?
We'll get Niles back later. Well, that was disappointing. I wanted to rescue the leader. But why is Tristan gone? Tristan's gone just because I shot some raving lunatic. That was a Protectorate. Not a guard, one of the patients. But I think I shot them by accident. Yeah, trigger happiness. Rather than malice, you know.
Responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
We've got everything we need. Need to hijack everything in here.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subjects
Hi, Jack.
Protectorate. We're all in this together.
And we're off. It is done. Whoa. Check this view. So we've lost 2 followers now. Great run.
High risk, high reward. Our current foothold on this Protectorate stronghold represents just a lick and a promise. Now we must pluck the high-hanging fruit.
Ooh, a pitchball guard. Nice.
So hush-hush, even their own adult citizens remain in the dark. No surprise there. Protectorate brass keeps their people on a strict need-to-know-nothing basis. Our agents in
Need-to-know-nothing basis.
think a sentinel training facility lies in them hills. Sentinels are the Protectorate's ears and eyes, ensuring the populace remains fat and happy, or else. Certainly their base would be a trove of military technology.
So Niles is gone, Tristan's gone, who's next? Inez? I hope not. I'll have no one left. I'm gonna have to Google how to get Tristan back. I'm actually upset about Tristan, unlike Niles. Can't see any enemies here. I think we cleared them out. Nice.
coats
Right.
appropriate its intellectual property. Speaking of appropriation, the freelance agent who's become such a fixture on these airwaves reportedly procured a device from the lab that may actually control rifts. Obviously, we are vested in acquiring such a contraption. We might use it to control the trade routes, or simply swallow up the competition. Imagine the
I
profit
think we head back to
possibilities.
Auntie's Choice now.
Our Arcadia takeover is a marathon, not a sprint. We're...
Inez complained a couple of times. Tristan gave us one warning. The second time, he let us go.
Praetor's midnight moonscape will be lit like high noon with anti-signage. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
We've still got 2 followers if we need them. It's fine, it's fine. One of them's a bloodthirsty lunatic, but that's fine. Whoa, the leg. Keep it moving. Right.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages.
I see you're back from the Protectorate's little mind manipulation spa. All their secrets in hand, yes?
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process. Well, got what we needed. Sometimes a body count can't be helped.
Better in the ground than in our enemy's employ. Nice work, my ameliorator.
Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology, and that will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results. Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They can barely even be considered consumers at all.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable? Oh, good to know, good to know. That's certainly interesting. Intriguing, even.
They'll use their
What
advertising instead of propaganda.
But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground, and so much for us exploiting that piece of technology. Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort. Too bad about the lead
Explosive auto
scientist.
spray SMG.
Converting him would have earned you an above-average payout. All right. For your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
How many
Congratulations.
assignments have I got
Your
to do for them?
storied success has earned you a
Hey.
whole entire minute
Brilliant.
with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo.
So your preliminary chores are complete? Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization? Well, I appreciate the clarity, if not the lack of guile. For now, I suppose we'll remain uncomfortable bedfellows, if not ideological fellow travelers. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. Certain communications have even been exchanged between our ship and the Order's headquarters. You've spoken to the delegates, yes?
I'm honestly not sure you can even get them back if they upset, and if you're upsetting them and they leave. That ain't good.
A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms. Oh, my security team would never allow it. But a call like this over a secure line should be an acceptable alternative. Of course, Ruth would also need to agree. Perhaps if you were to perform a few useful errands for the Order, you might earn a meeting with her to propose the same. Have Ruth reach out when she's ready to talk, and I'll set up a call on a secure line next door.
Wow. More quests. Quests on quests. But I need to work out how to do the Order's quest, because I'm really not sure. Lower at the craft before you see roof. Okay. Done that. Don't know where I've got to assist her though, that's the problem. It's not here. Just to go to the landing pad, but you're the first person I've seen lose 2 companions. I don't give a shit, that's why. We do it my way. No pandering. As regrettable as that is. So it seems that we've got to go to Cloister for this, so. But I just hope this doesn't mean we get stuck here again, not knowing what to do. Doing it my way, Jimmy. It's my way or the highway, you know? It's frustrating that this quest marker is here. I must be doing something wrong, right? I really want this assistance to overtake the archive. It seems like a brutal endeavour to do it alone. Let's speak to that woman again.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Now, how might we be of use to one another? I scarcely take time to engage in idle conversation, specifically a phlogistinated firearm. Great. I was just thinking, I generally prefer to keep discussions relevant.
He's not told me anything about where I need to go.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone.
Can't meet with Ruth.
To members of the
Ooh,
board tap into
what's that?
each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus
Hold on a minute.
to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks!
I can get through.
Don't see a raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the
Are they gonna
Lose something down there?
kill me? I'm not meant to be in here, am I?
Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth.
That literally did not help whatsoever, did it?
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Lift-Off Laxative. And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown.
Interesting.
I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a 1,000,000-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all the glitter.
Next time, pick ex-convict.
But we're prospecting for a different kind of painter. Creature with 8 legs.
To be fair, I had no idea what the game was going to be like before playing it, so just had to wing it, you know.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a arachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves
So that's
their
Inez.
unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole
That's
system needs an exterminator. These
a
jumbo bugs are
bounty.
deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near.
Honestly, I don't know what... maybe it's
You
this.
know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better.
That's where we need to go, chat.
Little bugger skidded up behind me. It's on me. It's a swarm. They're everywhere. Burn them. Burn them with plasma. Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop.
Over there.
Don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to
Over there.
Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we?
Am I still considering to play the first game? Yeah, definitely. Not sure when. But yeah, for sure.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The Trooper. Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, your family is depending on you. Just pick up these papers, man, and clear your head.
What the hell is that?
Our FOB at the bridge has been totally isolated from reinforcements. Set to assault so quickly. Need to begin to respond.
Fair trade.
You know I got eyes
Oh
on
shit.
you, right?
No. I thought you weren't looking. To be honest.
Maybe with one by now.
Feels like we're on Hoth. What is this?
Mania. Wayfarers. Melancholy. Chronic itch. Inflammation.
Whoa there, Ghost. Squaring up.
Oh fuck. That should have stopped me really, shouldn't it? Come on now. God damn it, man. When did the last save?
On me! It's a swarm! They're everywhere! Burn them!
You actual bastard.
Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades.
It was meant to lock me into a chat then. But it didn't.
Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we? Arachnids only premium.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of witch's craft lay ahead.
Hard. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water.
Hey, can you hear me?
I raise a glass of spectral red and bid you
This way.
bottoms up to
Okay.
your bottom line.
Something over there. Let's talk to them this time. I thought we would have been fine because it was Auntie's choice, but apparently not.
Hey, you there. Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average host?
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes.
Huh.
Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. Well, consider me even more intrigued by your presence. Heard hints this place was some sort of off-the-books research operation, which of course we of Auntie's Choice simply delight in. The Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Mention that in case the prospect of certain death may inspire you to unburden yourself. A mess of energy-based barriers. A few seem pretty intent on bisecting the odd dawdler, and prove rather good at it. Based on your reticence, I take it you're bound for unorthodox notion reclusion then. How exceedingly ill-advised. Ah, well, suppose ultimate, assuming you don't die. Which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Got some test sprats volunteering to jump into that.
Cool.
Jump into that meat grinder, I see.
Oh, a customer.
What is that?
Appear to need something. Hope you brought the bits to back that up. Got a good supply of Auntie's Choice finest. Just
134 damage.
Uncle Winsworth, Belvedere Stout.
134 damage for 4K. I'm intrigued.
Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread.
What the? Look at this, man. Wow. This is epic.
you have needs.
I need some ammo for this.
Right. Moving on. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Damn. This weapon is massive.
Huh. Who's this now?
Oh, fuck you.
Property crime is a serious. Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe. Everything seems to be in order.
My bad.
You're new. Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either. War means nothing to them, you know. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it? Oh, been out in the field, have you? I like the sound of that. Might be just the go-getter I need. Thing is, our local forces are in something of a bind. A protectorate camp effectively bisected the territory we presently occupy. An intolerable vulnerability. Said camp is situated betwixt here and points to the north. Take it out, reconnect the territories, and
Cool.
walk away somewhat richer.
Why not?
Excellent. If you're a Sub Rosa works with both sides. Understood. But what? And leave this place to the likes of them? Look for.
Okay, we'll do that later on.
No, come back with Marisol, or don't come back.
We need Marisol for this. Ah, okay. Seems like a good place to leave it for now. We've had a good run. We need Marisol, basically. One of the other companions. Okay. I'll save it here. Well, we made a decent amount of progress on this run, guys, so thanks for coming out, Jimmy, TR, Crimson, Dead Guy Flipping, Yan. Who else did we have? I think that was everyone for today. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for all your support and your assistance, man. I don't think I would have made it through half of these games without you and TR. Although next time, warn me about starting a game like this. Thanks, TR. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, Crimson. Have a good evening, man. See you later, guys.
Work harder, not smarter. I'm on Paradise Island, on the Elysium moon of Eden. A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of Crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom. but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal. Lives up to its name. Packs a wallop up close. The Bullet Claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their environments across Arcadia. Use your upper story when loading up for a hunt. Consider the habitat. Crabbles on Paradise Island hate a good jolt. Really sticks in their craw.